And then they say, who is the one who gives life? Then who is the one who gave it life? You? Or your God that you call Mother Nature? Or your God that you call Darwin? This is your God. These are your gods. That you would deny Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the heavens and the earth, in favor of an imaginary God that you have invented in your minds called Mother Nature. Just an abstract term that carries no meaning. Mother Nature is a creator. What is Mother Nature? What is it that you have taken it as a God? Mother Nature brings it into existence, they say. Who is Mother Nature? This is the one that you make sajda to. These abstract concepts that they invent to deceive the people because the people have stopped thinking, that they don't think. You will deny the certainty of a creator of the heavens and the earth, the creator of the sun and the moon and the stars and the valleys and the mountains and the trees and the water and the fire and all of existence. Who created all of that, and he controls all of that. And he fashioned all of that such that every single human being that is born in the same fashion. Head, hands, fingers, ears, eyes, nose. And then a cat that is born in the family of cats. Same features that they have that they share between themselves. Even to the extent that certain types of trees, certain types of cattle, born with features that resemble one another. Who fashioned that? Who ordered that? Who controlled that? A God called Mother Nature. Who is Mother Nature that you have given this Mother Nature precedence over the Lord of the heavens and the earth to deceive the people because the people have stopped thinking? Think, barakallahu feekum. Who's going to put our bones back together? Who turned that water into a human being? That water that gushes forth from the man, who turned that into a human being? You don't ask yourself that question, but you want to know who's going to bring the bone back together. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that they try to set for Allah a mathal. They try to set for Allah a similitude and an example. وَنَسِيَ خَلْقَهُ. And he forgets his own creation. What do you say? Where did I come from? What did you come from? Water. Just a fluid, a drop of fluid from her and a drop of fluid from him. And from that you stand. With bones, with a nose, with hair. You walk. You have muscles. You have organs in your bodies. Where did that come from? From the drop of water. Who fashioned it? It wasn't a deity called Mother Nature, barakallahu feekum, that you have invented in your minds. It was the same Lord that created the moon. It is the same Lord that created the sun. The same Lord that created this earth and everything within it. Which is awla ya ikhwan, even from the viewpoint of the aql. Even from the viewpoint of the aql and the fitra. Even if a book wasn't revealed. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put that into your fitra. Allah did not put into your fitra that you came from nothing. The fitra necessitates, the innate nature necessitates that there is a God who created you and is deserving of worship. That's in the fitrah. It is the environment that changes that from you and tells you, actually, we all came from something called the Big Bang. Is that your God now, the Big Bang? Tell them what came before the Big Bang and watch them and ah. Watch them start getting confused. In the beginning, it was just the Big Bang and the universe came. Okay, what was before the Big Bang? Oh, that was a long time ago. Even it was a long time ago. Labas. What was before the Big Bang? Tell us, what was before the Big Bang? Well, we don't really know yet. So you're going to leave that which you know for that which you don't know. That which doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because they already have a principle that matter is not created. That's their principle from the laws of thermodynamics. It just changes from one form to another. Right? There is no creation of matter. It's just a transference from one form to another. Where did it all come from? No answer, barakallahu feekum. No answer. So they take as their religious text. It is a religious text. Their GCSE books on evolution and Darwinism. That is their deen. That is a religious book. That is not science. That is not a provable subject. Prove it. Science, you can prove it. Show us empirical evidence. Show us. I know that how forces work. If I push a car, I'm exerting a force on a car that is on wheels and it moves. There's my experiment. Physical, empirical, clear, explicit. Show me through science that we were dolphins that turned into human beings, or fish that turned into apes. And from apes we turned into humans. Show it to me. Show it to me. Don't draw diagrams and put them on Google and tell me to believe it. Don't tell me that you're going to put a little monkey that then turns into a bigger monkey, that turns into a bigger monkey, and then turns into a bigger monkey. And then all of a sudden he's a human being. That's your dalil. No problem. I'll put a wheel. Then I'll put two wheels. Then I'll put a metal bar between the wheels. Then I'll put two more metal bars with a seat on top. So he came from a wheel, then two wheels, then a bike. Then I'll add two more wheels to it. Now we'll have four wheels. Now it's a go-kart. Then I'll put some panels on it and put a screen on it. Then it'll be a car. That's the evolution. And I'll put it on Google. This all happened by itself. All of that happened by itself. Right, then who's your God? Ford? Wallahi ya ikhwan. These arguments that they bring, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refuted them in His books. In the books that were revealed, Allah refuted them. And Allah refuted them in the Quran. And Allah told them, how dare you? You bring an example for Allah and you forget your own creation. Look at yourselves. Answer your own question. Answer your own question. You know that you did not come except that Allah created you. And then you wonder, how is the bone going to be brought back to life? You know full well. This is how they were. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded to them, and it is the same response today. Same response today. Say, Ya akhi, the scientists say, who are scientists? Are they messengers? Allah sent them to teach you your deen. They're humans. What? They have a degree and you don't have a degree, so they know the beginning of creation as if they were there. And you start believing them. Wallahi ya ikhwan. Like a brother said, Ya akhi, you know all these scientists, they say, are they wrong? I said, what's a scientist? What's a scientist except a human? That's all he is. He does not have a machine that took him back to see what would happen at the beginning. He's sitting there and he's imagining. First thing they do is, there is no God. That's the first principle. So that goes out the window. With the atheist scientists, God goes, there is no God. So the concept of religion is out of the window. Now they work from that basis. Of course, if you're going to work from that basis, you can come up with any type of imagination that you want. Well, it was a UFO. Maybe we came from aliens or from spores of bacteria from another universe. You can come up with anything. You know, you could, some of them even believe that you're not even, you know, you're basically some sort of creation of, of some superior creation species to yourselves who made you. And they're looking down upon you. You know, There are people out there who believe that. And there's people out there who believe that they're waiting for a spaceship to come and take them to their paradise. Because now, if there is no concept of religion or God or Allah or Creator, then you can imagine whatever you want to imagine. And one theory is as good as another. Why should one be given more right to another? Barakallahu feekum. But that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed in the Quran, it is indisputable. Barakallahu feekum.